وَلَقَدْ آتَيْنَا إِبْرَاهِيمَ رُشْدَهُ, and we had given Ibrahim min qabl. Before all these, we had given Ibrahim his guidance. وَكُنَّا بِهِ عَالَمِينَ, and we knew him absolutely. إِذْ قَالَ لِأَبِيهِ. Now we have this mention, what Hazrat Ibrahim said to his father in Surah Maryam also. Here it is in a different way. إِذْ قَالَ لِأَبِيهِ وَقَوْمِهِ. Just recall when he said to his father and his nation, his people, مَا هَذِهِ التَّمَاثِيلُ الَّتِي أَنْتُمْ لَهَا عَاكِفُونَ. What are these images, these idols to which you are devoted? You sit concentrating your attention on them. قَالُوا وَجَدْنَا آبَاءَنَا لَهَا عَابِدِينَ. They said, we found our forefathers doing like this, worshipping them. So we are following them. We don't know why. What's the basis? What's the rationale? We don't know. But we found our forefathers doing like this, worshipping them. So we are following them. قَالَ لَقَدْ كُنْتُمْ أَنْتُمْ وَآبَاؤُكُمْ فِي ضَلَالٍ مُبِينٍ. Now in very strong words, Ibrahim declared, no, not only you, but also your forefathers, they were in manifest error. They were wrong. Their way and path that they had taken was wrong. قَالُوا أَجِئْتَنَا بِالْحَقِّ أَمْ أَنْتَ مِنَ اللاعبين. Now they asked him, have you brought some absolute truth to us, or you are just joking? Maybe a young man is just joking. No, are you serious? أَجِئْتَنَا بِالْحَقِّ. Have you brought to us some absolute truth, or you are just joking? قَالَ بَلْ رَبُّكُمْ. He said, no, it's no joke. Your Lord is Rabbus Samawati wal Ard, the Lord of all the heavens and earth. Alladhi fatarahunna, who created them. He is the Lord of the heavens and earth, and He is the creator of the heavens and the earth. Wa ana ala zalikum min ash-shahidin. And I bear a testimony to this before you, that I don't believe in any God except the Lord of the heavens and the earth, who is also the creator of the heavens and the earth. وَتَاللَّهِ لَأَكِيدَنَّ أَصْنَامَكُمْ بَعْدَ أَن تُوَلُّوا مُدْبِرِينَ. And by God, I'll devise a plot against your idols when you go out turning your backs. There was going to be some big worship in the open field. Just you have in India Durga Puja or Kali Mai ki Puja. They go out in the field to make that worship. So the whole city was now empty. And Ibrahim said, I am not feeling well, I am not going with you. When the whole town was empty, then he entered their worshipping place where the idols were placed, and he broke all of them except one. So he said, Tallahi, by God, by Allah, I will certainly devise some plot against your idols after you have gone away, turning your backs. فَجَعَلَهُمْ جُزَازًا. So he broke them into pieces, fragments. إِلَّا كَبِيرًا لَهُمْ, except the biggest idol. لَعَلَّهُمْ إِلَيْهِ يَرْجِعُونَ, so that they should refer to him, ask him, who has done this? قَالُوا, when they came back and they were startled, what has happened? Just imagine if such an event takes place in the city of Mathura or the city of Banaras in India, what would happen? قَالُوا مَنْ فَعَلَ هَذَا بِآلِهَتِنَا. Who is the one who has done this to our Lord, our gods? إِنَّهُ لَمِنَ الظَّالِمِينَ. Verily, he is a very big culprit. He is an evildoer. قَالُوا سَمِعْنَا فَتًى يَذْكُرُهُمْ. Some people said, we heard a youth. He used to mention them. يُقَالُ لَهُ Ibrahim. And his name is Ibrahim. He is called Ibrahim. He did use to mention them. قَالُوا فَاتُوا بِهِ عَلَىٰ عَيُّنِ النَّاسِ. They said, okay, bring him forth before the eyes of the people. لَعَلَّهُمْ يَشْهَدُونَ, so that they also bear witness. قَالُوا أَنْتَ فَعَلْتَ هَذَا بِآلِهَتِنَا يَا Ibrahim. And now they asked, before that mob is there alone, the mob is there, and how angry that mob would have been, we can imagine. قالوا أنت فعلت هذا بآلهتنا Ya Ibrahim, oh Ibrahim, have you done this to our gods, our idols? قال بل فعله كبيرهم هذا فاسألوهم إن كانوا ينطقون. He said, this bigger one must have done this. He is safe. All the others are broken. So you ask him. He is a witness. He must have seen who has done it. Or might be he has done it. بل فعله كبيرهم هذا فاسألوهم إن كانوا ينطقون. Now if they speak, ask them. فَرَجَعُوا إِلَىٰ أَنفُسِهِمْ. Now this is the moment when the truth dawned on them. So they turned to themselves and said, وَقَالُوا إِنَّكُمْ أَنْتُمُ الظَّالِمُونَ. The truth of the matter is that actually you are the evildoers. What Ibrahim is saying is correct. They can't speak. They can't move. This bigger idol could not have broken all the smaller idols. Impossible. They can't move. They can't talk. And this one cannot tell us who did it. And then we worship him. Then. So the truth dawned on them. But then, ثُمَّ نُكِسُوا عَلَىٰ قُلُوبِهِمْ. But then they were made to hang their heads down, saying, لَقَدْ عَلِمْتَ مَا هَؤُلَاءِ يَنْطِقُونَ. Oh Ibrahim, you know, these idols, they can't speak. قَالَ أَفَتَعْبُدُونَ مِن دُونِ اللَّهِ مَا لَا يَنْفَعُكُمْ شَيْءٌ وَلَا يَضُرُّكُمْ. He said, then you worship besides Allah these things who can neither give you any profits nor they can do you any harm. Uffil lakum. How disgusting, how disgusting. Uffil lakum walima ta'budun min dunillah. And these whom you are worshipping besides Allah. Afala ta'qilun. So don't you ponder? Don't you think about it? Don't you understand? Qalu harriquhu. They decided and said, now burn him. Wansuru alihatakum. And help your gods, because he has done this insult to the gods. So now he must be burnt alive. In kuntum fa'ilin, if you are going to do something. But when he was thrown in the fire, qulna, we said to the fire, qulna ya naru kuni bardan wa salaman ala Ibrahim. O fire, be you a coolness and safety for Ibrahim. Because fire is under the command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So any command of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to fire or water or air, these elements of nature have to obey. وَأَرَادُوا بِهِ كَيْدًا فَجَعَلْنَاهُمُ الْأَخْسَرِينَ. They had devised a plot against him, but they were the worst losers. Why? Actually, they thought that when Ibrahim will be presented and there will be fire, big, and when he will come to understand that he has been going, he would be thrown, then he will come to his senses and he will apologize and he will turn back to the beliefs of the community. But Ibrahim, he persevered, although he was thrown. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala saved him. وَنَجَّيْنَاهُ وَلُوطًا إِلَى الْأَرْضِ الَّتِي بَارَكْنَا فِيهَا لِلْعَالَمِينَ. But then Ibrahim made hijrah. He migrated from this country. Actually, he was born in Iraq, in Ur. But now when the nation, they actually put him in the fire to burn him. Now he had to make hijrah from there. This is the rule with the messengers of Allah. وَنَجَّيْنَاهُ. And we rescued him, Ibrahim, وَلُوطًا, and his nephew Lut, إِلَى الْأَرْضِ الَّتِي بَارَكْنَا فِيهَا لِلْعَالَمِينَ, towards the land which we have blessed for the people of the world. وَوَهَبْنَا لَهُ إِسْحَاقَ وَيَعْقُوبَ نَافِلَةً. And then we bestowed upon him a son, Ishaq alayhissalam, وَيَعْقُوب, a grandson, Yaqub alayhissalam, nafilatan, in addition. وَكُلًّا جَعَلْنَا صَالِحِينَ. And all of them we made very righteous people. وَجَعَلْنَاهُمْ أَئِمَّةً يَهْدُونَ بِأَمْرِنَا. And we made them the leaders and guiders of humanity, who used to guide people with our command. وَأَوْحَيْنَا إِلَيْهِمْ فِعْلَ الْخَيْرَاتِ, and we send them by revelation the good, how to do the good deeds, by iqam as-salah, and establishing of the prayers, by ita zakah, and paying of zakah, وَكَانُوا لَنَا عَابِدِينَ, and they were, yes, they were worshipping us, and they were all obedient to us.
اهدنا الصراط المستقيم